Hi guys, so we're going to jump right into it. My eyebrows are done and we're going to go ahead and prep our skin with the Nivea Men Shave Balm. And right after that, we're going to go ahead and set our eyelids with some translucent setting powder just because I have oily eyelids, so I don't want them to look shiny or anything in this video. Since we're keeping the makeup pretty simple. But yeah, I'm just going to put translucent powder on both eyes. And right here, I'm just putting the Ardell Demi Wispy Eyelashes with the Duo Clear Gel just to make my eyes stand out. I'm going to prep my lashes with the Maybelline Sensational Mascara, which I love. And voila, we have lashes. Next, we're going to do our face, and we're going to go ahead and use the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation, which is my all-time favorite foundation, and it quickly became my favorite even though I have dry skin. So I didn't think I was going to like it, and I'm just dotting it all around my face just to make sure I get an even base. And I'm blending out with the Real Techniques complexion sponge, which I really do like. It is a good sponge, especially if you're a makeup artist and you don't have the money to go and get a whole bunch of beauty blenders. I think that this is a great alternative for that because they come in 2-packs, and I think the 2-packs like $8 or something like that, and you can switch them out in between clients, especially if you have multiple clients in one day like I had a couple weekends ago. It's nice to have a couple of them so you're not using the same sponge on everybody, and you have time to switch them out and stuff. So yeah, so right here I'm just doing normal patting motions. The sponge is damp, so I'm just blending it all out on my skin so that I get a nice even base. So right here I'm just putting the Better Skin Concealer underneath my eyes. I've been loving this concealer, and I'm also contouring the sides of my face and the hollows of my cheeks with the Maybelline foundation stick in the color Coconut, and the concealer is in the color Medium. I love cream contour just because I have dry skin, so it just works out better for me. It looks more natural. I'm blending out underneath my eyes with the Real Techniques blending sponge. As soon as I blend out my concealer, I go in and I bake it, no matter what I'm doing. If it's a light makeup day, or if I'm just going to work, I have to bake my under eyes, or else I have super creasy under eyes and they just look super dry, and they just don't look good the whole day, so I have to bake them. So right away I'll go in and bake it, even the center of my face and everything, so that it stays bright and it doesn't look ashy or anything crazy like that. And once I bake it, I bake the center of my face and underneath my eyes, I like to go in and blend out my contour. I just feel like once that's set, I'm good to go with everything else. But yeah, you'll see here that I'm putting a translucent powder. I don't think it really matters which one you use as long as you set your creams. But yeah, and I go into the contour with the Angle Kabuki brush just because I feel like more of the product gets concentrated rather than absorbed like it would with the sponge. So that's why I like to go in and blend it out with the Kabuki brush so that I get more of a stronger contour, I guess you can say. But if it ends up being too strong, like it's happened before, I go in with the sponge, and you'll see in this video that I do go in with the sponge just because it is a little too strong. But key is blend, blend, blend so that it doesn't look too harsh and it looks a lot more natural than it would if you just went in straight with the Kabuki brush only. So yeah, keep blending the contour out. You'll see that with these Maybelline sticks, they're so easy to blend. If you are looking for an affordable way to get a really nice contour, try these out. But yeah, like I said, I'm just getting some of the excess of it off my face just because it does look a little strong. But yeah, since I have dry skin, I feel like my skin absorbs a lot of it too. But yeah, I really like how this I've used this foundation stick since I started my channel because I just love it for contouring. And here I'm setting underneath the contour just because it did get a little muddy on me. So I'm just with the damp sponge, I'm just grabbing a generous amount of the powder and just making a straight line underneath that contour, just because I don't want the muddiness on there. I feel like it just doesn't make it look good, so I'm just doing that. And here I'm just gonna go ahead and I think I was dusting off the powder, or talking to myself apparently. The audio was messed up, so I had to do a voiceover for this. Nope, I'm putting on chapstick. I'm using the Rosebud from Smith's. That's my favorite That's my favorite lip balm. If you have really dry and chapped lips, you need that one. Especially for fall and winter, you need that lip balm. It is the best. So I'm just dusting off that excess powder. I think it's been sitting on my face long enough. So I'm just gonna blend it all out so that I don't have a bunch of powder sitting on my face anymore. I feel like I look really weird when I bake. But yeah, I'm just kind of going over my whole face with the blending brush, just because I want it to look flawless and nice and blended. That's a good tip if tip. That's a good tip if your foundation tends to look really powdery or kind of just like it sits on your face. Grab a big blending brush and just blend it. So right now I'm using the Milani Blush in Tea Rose on my cheeks. I love this blush because it's matte, and so it's kind of just gives you a nice little pink look to your cheeks, but not too much, and especially since we're going really simple with this look. I think it's perfect for the days that you wear a really bold lip, because I feel like a bold cheek and a bold lip just doesn't look good together. And here I'm just using Champagne Pop. It's a Becca highlighter, which I love. I will show you how beautiful it is. Like, boom, you just swipe it on your face a little bit and it gives you this super beautiful goddess looking glow. I love this one for fall. I think this one's gonna be probably the highlighter to get for fall. I went to Sephora this weekend and it's on shelves and it's not completely sold out like it was the first couple of weeks, so I think you just have to wait it out a little bit. And yeah, I'm sure if you go in there today you'll find it. And I'm just putting this on my temples, and I do put a little bit on the tip of my nose just because, again, I have really dry skin, so that extra glow doesn't really affect me. I pretty much put it all over my face. It is kind of powdery, so you can tell that it's on your face, but if you take a blending brush or a dual fiber brush and go over it, it'll give you more of a natural look. So just keep blending it. That's a trick with this highlighter. Since it is a little strong, you just have to keep blending and blending it. I am putting it on my Cupid's bow. I pretty much put it all over my face. And yeah, and see, like I said, I'm taking a blending brush and blending it out so that it doesn't look as harsh. Now I'm going in with the best part, the lip color. It's a Kat Von D, I think they're called Everlasting Matte liquid lipsticks. I think so, don't quote me. In the color Damned. I'm taking a lip brush just because I wasn't using a lip liner. I didn't want anything to interfere with the color just because the color is so beautiful. It's like a rich burgundy brown with like a red brown. I don't know, it's such a beautiful shade. It's so perfect for fall. If you don't have it, you need it. So yeah, I had a little bit of trouble lining my lips just because I do overline my lips. I mean, not a huge amount, but especially when I use a liquid lipstick, I want to have Kylie Jenner lips. But yeah, I kind of had trouble with that, so I just went in with the doe foot applicator. The reason I'm holding my mouth like that is so that I can get the liquid lipstick in every single wrinkle and crevice of my lips, just so that it looks more even and it doesn't look, you know how liquid lipstick gets super patchy and super just cakey? If you kind of make your face into a silly, like I have mine, you get more of a even look. So that's the finished look. I'm just showing you what it looks like with your hair like in a bun, that you can wear it in so many ways. Thank you for watching, guys, and thank you for staying tuned. And this is my first actual edited voiceover video, so if you like it, give me a thumbs up. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I hear some feedback and you guys like this video. Bye.